y'all. I don't even know where to start, but I got hella shit going on, as you can see, or as you're about to see, or you may already know. But I'm thinking about like recording a video. What's that last one that I uploaded? Like I didn't edit that shit in there, like just get it out. So yeah, I guess it don't matter if I go live or what. I just hope this shit don't get me in trouble. But I think I can pull it off, man. Y'all tell me if you think I'm stupid as fuck for doing this shit. Somebody's in here. Say what's up, y'all. Holler at me. I don't know if that does anything for my YouTube algorithm, like when people are in my chat, how many people are in the chat. What's up, Joanna? Share this with a bunch of people. Try to get a bunch of people to watch it. So I thought of something else too. Can you hear me? Alright, because I've like lost my voice. Been doing nothing but talking for like, I don't know how long it's been now. I'll lose track of time. A week or two anyway. And I'm now doing more talking with trying to do a damn YouTube channel. It's good to see you too. I was about to do a little ranting. I just like had to kind of, I didn't like go off on his ass. I don't want to beat him up or nothing, but I told him, what happened? Well, I'm still alive. Damn, I'm sorry. I thought I told you. You didn't watch that last video where I explained like I was well, I'm still pretty messed up over there. I'll never be the same for the rest of my life. But, you know, I really don't like to talk about it all that much. I mean, I'm very proud of her. So actually, damn, I think I put that song on. Yeah, I did. I think I put it on as a short or as a something. But Tyler Cassidy, aka Krispy Kreme, aka Froggy Fresh, is my homeboy. He wrote a song about me. He wrote a song about me too. What else? Like, I'm just gonna stay on this live for a while because even if it don't fall off, getting out of here, some people are still going to not catch it and want to see it after the fact. So as long as I can keep my voice and you guys can hear me, I'm gonna keep talking. And as long as I don't get fired, as long as the government doesn't report to somebody and say, hey, get that motherfucker out of here. That's all it takes is one hate-ass person to try to fuck my life up. It's happened before. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm kind of a prison content creator, you could say, but I'm not really. Like, I'm a fucking motivational speaker, entrepreneur, what the hell else? I'm a blue-collar worker. Dude, I got like, well, I thought so I wonder if I should switch my phone from Bluetooth to speakerphone, because I don't really need to hear you guys. So let me try that and see if you can hear me better. How about that? Block out some of the trucks. Is that any better, Joanna, or was it better before? We must have a lag or something between us. Okay, no, so it is better. Alright, well, I'll leave it like that. There's people that keep coming in and out of here. I got all my credit cards out because I didn't know. I started to do that, but I'm making you guys more priority than what than that, because at the end of the day, I see this as a potential way to earn income, man. I'm just trying to be able to build a damn house. Well, I know I keep saying that same shit, but like, why can't I do the same shit that JD and Ian Big and Jumpsuit Pablo and Chad Marks and Joe Guerrero? Joe Guerrero made hella money. I don't know how good he's doing now at this point. He's always bitching, like, saying, like, fuck this, I quit, this is my last video. But then I said, just today, he uploaded, and I don't get to watch it, because I'm so busy, I don't have time to watch YouTube. And trying to get to the time to make YouTube videos, because I want to, like, I'm multitasking now, right? Like, I am subcontracted by the U.S. government, making sure that you motherfuckers have electricity. Literally, like, moving mountains. For real. Watch this shit. I just did that right in front of the camera too. Yeah, like that's probably the thing that's gonna get me fired. So I'm gonna do that. Or that camera over there to my left. So I'm gonna rewind. I'm sitting in front of it right now. Like, what's this fucking guy doing? But actually, I think as long as I'm not engaged, like I'm sitting here waiting to get loaded, so I'm not moving at all. I'm no safety fucking hazard. And when I am, I'm not gonna be looking at the fucking phone or at the screen. I watch it. I'll watch what I do. I can fully perform this task for every task that's needed of me, and make all this shit happen. So I forget what I was even saying before, but I'll start by this. Like, these people keep fucking me over, all these people that I'm trying to help and give it out to, and offering them good money, and that are begging me for jobs. Like, these fucking people are giving me these sob stories. And, damn, dog, shit's crazy. Like, the kid that just, what I'm talking about just now, texted me this morning, man, I need to work bad. He actually even asked me to cash out him $175 up front, and he would give me a day of work. You know, and I'm supposed to trust him. So, fuck no, I didn't cash out him no $175, because I know and Corey Taylor wasn't lying when he said people equal shit. Because 99.9% of you motherfuckers out there are not worth it. My father says I come from the cold piece. That just sounds like I'm trying to stop cussing too. But it is what it is, man. Like, people are sorry as shit. Like, most people, it's popcorn something say, you loan, my day, you loan somebody 50 cents. They told you they pay you back on a certain day. They told you they pay you back on a certain day. And my God, they be there with your money, or they be there and explain to you what the fuck you ain't got it. You know, he said today, this day and age, if you loan a motherfucker $5, you're fucked. That's pretty much the way of it, man. Like, these motherfuckers will fuck you in a heartbeat. You can't fuck with nobody. Just like, you know, Joe's tries to fuck with all these crackheads and fucking help them out, you know, straighten their lives out and everything. These motherfuckers don't want nothing out of life. They don't care about themselves, so they definitely ain't fucking care about you. So you ain't never gonna get nowhere fucking with these people. Can't get right, motherfuckers. You know, I already knew the dude was fucking on some bullshit. Like, I don't give a fuck. I hope he doesn't watch this shit, but as somebody that I did not expect, actually told me that she watches the channel. So he must be one of the 2 people that watch that show. Put this back in my wallet, or I'm gonna lose them. We're gonna get hit somewhere in the truck. I've got to add all these to my Intuit QuickBooks account, because I'm going to try to keep better track of my money. I think I'm even going to hire Yeah, I gotta get low. So this is what I do. It's 10:19 a.m. hauling rock fill into, actually from cell 6. I'm taking it to Perimeter Road 7. And I'm done with that. Right. Now I'm back. Now I can talk to y'all. So, yeah, man. He calls me this morning. Like, we've been talking about it. The kid used to be, I actually worked for him doing concrete before. Well, his dad, actually. But he got me the job, and I worked my damn ass off. I ripped, I wasn't really in the best of shape, you know, because I'd been not really taking good care of myself. I was skinny at the time, and hadn't been working out or anything. And I was carrying 2 5-gallon buckets full of wet concrete, and that shit's heavy. And it ripped muscle in my shoulders. That shit bothered me for a real long time. Not only that, but I've only had like a UTI, I think, once in my life, and I got it from working for that motherfucker. Because I can't remember, I don't think I was late, but I was about to be late. Like, I woke up late, and instead of like getting ready like a normal person, I was like, shit, I'm late. So I was naked, and I jumped up and I threw on a pair of blue jeans, ran out, like put some boots on, threw a shirt on, ran out the door, and I worked all day with no underwear on, and it rubbed me raw, and from that I got an infection, and it smelled like dead bodies when I peed for like the next 2 weeks, probably. It was the nastiest shit. But that's the only time I've ever had a UTI, and I got it from keeping my word. You know, I got it from being late, because I was on time for a person that asked me for a job, or asked me if I wanted to work for him, and I agreed, and I told him I'd be there, and I got a fucking UTI from getting there and not being late. So, this same person that I went to go work for asked me to work for me to, and I said, yeah, and we planned our whole shit out, because he said he was going to be there. We were going to be able to be doing 2 jobs at the same time, and actually maybe turning a profit instead of fucking losing money just so I could pay these people. So yeah, he fucked me. He fucked me real bad, and I texted him. I'm like, so Scott calls me, says, Brett Jones ain't here, man. We can't do nothing that we were planning on doing. Yeah, I just said his name, fuck it. I was just gonna call him my friend or whatever, and not let Colin not call, but I don't give a fuck about nothing no more, man. The truth is the truth. Motherfucker don't like it. Same wrong with them, as far as I'm concerned. And if you're a person that don't like the truth, then I guess I probably shouldn't like you. But he said, I said, really, bro? I said, man, I should have known better than anything. I could, you know, put some trust in somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always, your word ain't never been worth a fucking damn. And, yeah, I should have known better. You were trying to fucking and he's like, I'm sorry, man, I told you. I just couldn't turn down a tow for $275. I said, well, you know what you should have done? You should have called me and told me that you got a call and offered me to tow a truck. And you know what? I probably would have gave you that shit. I would just said, come out, dude. I need you now. I'm committed. We were all depending on you. So what would that be? You know, you'd have to pay probably $30 an hour or something, but man, it's better than fucking off my whole goddamn day and my business. And he said, I'm sorry, man. It's just like, well, you need to learn how to keep your fucking word, dog. because I'm not never going to get nowhere in life fucking with people that can't believe nothing is in. You know what I'm saying? And then I know I've got a bunch of motherfuckers out there that cannot believe what fucking word they say. So, dump this dirt on. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to use Intuit QuickBooks. At the same time, I'm doing all this other shit. Build websites. I need to build because I just need to hire an accountant. But I think I still got to, you don't have the QuickBooks. It's got a bunch of shit you can do with it. And one of them is to snap receipts of people, of anything. Just snap every receipt. And I tell them at the cashiers every time, like, nah, I don't want that receipt. Like, I'm just gonna lose that shit anyway. So maybe, just maybe, I could get in the habit of doing that, but you know, probably not, because I've got the Speedway rewards, all the gas station like rewards cards and all that shit. I don't ever even use that, so 10 cents a gallon or whatever. Wonder in all my life, if I had been using the Speedway rewards cards, how much money would have racked up on that shit, or Circle K or whatever. Or if I'd have been doing them all, how much money I would have saved. Because I spent a lot of fucking money on fuel, especially since Donald Trump wants to burn oil fields in Iran. Because women aren't allowed to show people their hair, which isn't really true. But I don't know. I wasn't there in Iran, but I saw somebody that said they were in Iran. They were showing their camera around. I counted plenty of women with hair. Not those fucking Merco things. But anyway, I'm trying to learn how to do QuickBooks. I'm trying to get back into fucking social media. I'm still trying to work out. My fat lazy ass still ain't been working out. I told Scott just the other day. I said, well, you are going to have to force me to work out. I need you to just you know what I'm saying? I'm going to. I sort of got. It's hard for both of us now. So 7 days. I work 50 hours a week plus. I work. I haven't been to bed like this in a week, all week. You guys, I probably kicked out. What else? Oh, I just bought a work truck for the business. I haven't even paid for that yet. I'm trying to do it out of my business account. I'm trying to log my business account. Actually, I got my business account into QuickBooks now. So I should be able to. I'm not sure if my cash app is logged or my first. I shouldn't be telling everybody who I'm paying for. But I got like every damn thing. What's money on my head? Shit. Oh yeah, my business for the concrete business account is linked to QuickBooks. And now I just got to figure out how to electronically the price of that truck to the person I'm buying it from. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to get that truck and take it to the place I'm going to take it to, which I do not know where I'm going to keep it yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. Probably going to keep it. Once one of these employees finally prove themselves to be reliable, I will just let them drive the damn company truck home and have full of tools and shit. And the truck holds like 5 or 6 people too. So everybody can all meet in a certain spot, jump in that truck, and go to the job. We'll figure it out, I guess. Or if the job's closer to their house, we'll just meet right at the job. Still hoping this works out, but it ain't looking too good. We didn't do too good on the first job. Nobody got along. People quit. People didn't show up. But like I told you, a couple of them dudes just had babies. And one dude was like, I asked him, are you a single dad or something? He said, no, but my wife doesn't drive. So I guess he had to go to school and pick up his sick child. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just not meant to do this. Usually, pretty good at making things happen, but I guess when you can't do it all by yourself, you have to I think for now, man, I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. I think we can eventually weed out the shitheads and find some people that we can depend on. What does that mean? But the more dependable people we can find, the more money we'll make. The thinner spread out we can get. The more concrete we can be pouring at the same time. Whatever it is we're doing all kind of. Well, the excavation, I just put that on there because my father does that, so I just figured I'd give him free advertising and he will subcontract for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take the job and then I'll charge him a certain price and then he'll tell me a certain price. Tell him. I'll be the middleman on the excavator. A couple of guys. Actually, I'm excited to meet these 2 guys tomorrow. One was named Joe. What was his name? I talked to so many people now. I forgot the guy's name. I can't remember if he's meeting me at that lake property or if he's meeting me with the other guy that I'm meeting at a community center close to where I stay most of the time. And I can't remember if it's the guy, if it's Joe or the other guy that I'm meeting at that center. So I don't know. We're going to need to put an employee group with my phone, I guess, so that we can everybody can hear what's being said all at the same time. We got a lot of miscommunications and shit. It did show up yesterday because Scott never messaged him back and told him where the job was at or what time to be there. Like, what type of shit is that?
Hey, Laker. Just a minute, feedback if I got to spray his towel.
I don't know why he did it, but I guess he did eventually contact me, but by that time, it was a little bit late, you know what I'm saying? If he would have contacted me, I told everybody, like, I prefer not to be bothered at work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even supposed to be on my phone. So I don't know if this shit counts or not, because it's hands-free. I ain't touching it. See why I can't do this. I don't think they fire me anyway. I think they give me a verbal warning. So even if I'm doing something wrong, or no, yeah, verbal warning is supposed to come first, and then a written warning. So shit, I could get caught making YouTube videos twice and still keep myself not we don't want to get a verbal warning. I've never been working here going on 3 years now, and I've never even got a verbal. Never had any type of infection. So it was like I'm a receptionist type person. Yeah, well, so my girlfriend told me she would help me like keep track of the money that coming in and out, going, expenses. She has a job too, but she gets off earlier than me. And she's got a lot going on. Like, we got to get this property demolished. We have a whole trailer that we have to tear down so that we can. I don't know if we're gonna build a lake house in that spot or spend even more money and move it up the hill. I don't know. I guess I'll have to kind of think about that and see if the view. I think the view definitely will be a little bit better from that higher spot. I guess I need to figure out how much it's going to cost to rerun the electric up there and put another septic. Actually, you might can do because it's uphill. The septic might just drain into the old septic. But I think we have to probably get the old septic inspected and make sure that it's still okay to even use, which would be sweet as hell because that would probably save me many thousands of dollars. I hate to know how much debt I'm going to be in. Hopefully not. Hopefully this either social media will kick off or my construction company will kick off or both will kick off. And then maybe if that happens. I mean, one good thing about this job is I have really good insurance for stuff, but I really don't go to doctors much anyway, but I am going to the dentist. And whenever April the 9th, I have to go to the dentist. Sometimes that's just necessary. But I don't know. It might just be worth self-paying for it if it frees up all my time to do other things that are costing me to have to pay other people. You know what I mean? Like I can do a lot of the things that need done. But I don't know. I kind of like just driving this truck and paying other people, but it's driving me crazy to not really know what's going on. It just depends that all these people are doing their job. And then Scott's doing what he's supposed to do. He's keeping everybody doing what they're supposed to do. One of the guys quit. Like they just couldn't get along. Like it's one would say one thing, one would say the other thing, and they're like fighting over who's the boss. Just didn't work out. Yeah, it was pretty dumb to think that Trump with this kid could handle any type of responsibility. Well, there's a few people in here. Comment, make some damn comments. I'm sitting here again waiting to get low. I guess y'all can tell whenever I'm rattling around this truck like a cowboy on a bucket Bronco. That's what I'm driving. But I have a lot of time where I'm just sitting here doing nothing. So I don't see why I can't do damn YouTube, social media. And so I don't see really much difference in going live or uploading videos other than I can put hashtag. I should start hashtagging all these people that I'm talking about that got like hella subscribers and followers and whatnot. Like shit, like tag Mark Leda and JD DeLay and Nick. Like type in what they do, hashtag prison talk. I don't know. I need to get more because I think probably also YouTube shut my algorithm down because they're like, oh fuck no, we can't have this dude spreading the type of shit he's talking about. Well, y'all have to see some people out there doing this. I have to take him off the curly hair. I don't even know how long I've been on here, but I do need to try to fuck with that damn into QuickBooks and get all my every single credit card I got, every single bank account, every cash out, Venmo, Zelle, every single transaction. I link my damn Bitcoins and shit to it. I don't know if I can link the ones in the cold wallet, because that's supposed to be like not online. Like, I don't know. Like only accessible with the numbers that I have. I don't know how that goes. But actually, for the record, fuck Tangent. Like all these XRP people that think they're going to make me multi-goddamn millionaires by the end of next month when XRP just keeps taking. I'll hashtag that shit too, XRP. Dude, where the hell you been? Diamond Color, yo, what's up, bro? I explained it in like one of the, like a video I did a day or two ago. My fucking dog died, bro. I ended up going to the hospital over it because I got so like sad that I wouldn't eat no more. I just didn't eat for, I don't know how long it was. I didn't eat for like a month. It was something crazy. And eventually I got, my stomach was like infected and I got that. So if you can believe the damn doctors. But my mom was coming to see my boat one day and I got real sick. It was like just faintly, just profusely sweating and kept dry heaving and puking in the bed. By the time my mom got there, like I couldn't really get out of bed to even walk out there to show her where I was at. I'm trying to tell her over the phone like how to come to me, and she couldn't find it. Finally, I drugged my ass. I was just like, Mom, I can't get up. So finally, I crawled out of bed, walked outside, and yelled as loud as I could. I'm like, yo, over here. And so Mom finally come. She just jumped right on the phone and called 911, man, called the damn ambulance. I don't know why she wanted to just be like, come on, get in the car. Because if I got up out of bed and walked outside, I could have, I walked to the goddamn ambulance. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they had to take that stretcher to the door of my boat. I walked and put my own self up in the fucking ambulance and got in the thing for them. You know what I'm saying? And they did that twice, 2 fucking ambulance rides, and they charged like $20,000 or something wild ass amount, dog. And I could have just gotten my mama's car and she could have paid. Wow, dude. And they got fucking money. She, what is 20 grand would have been shit to her, but that's a fucking lot of money to me. And I gotta pay. I don't know how much it was after my insurance, but I had insurance. But like one ambulance ride was like 5 grand, the other one was 20, and I had to pay, like one was 8, it was just nuts. And that's not even to count the stays in the hospital bills, like the dude that jammed the camera down my throat, like an anesthesiologist, because they have to give you like fentanyl and ketamine or propofol or some good ass shit. A whole bunch of medical bills too. So that's another thing. I need to get fucking famous on the goddamn internet, like JD and all those motherfuckers, and get a bunch of people who want to see me succeed. Oh yeah, I talked to Diana. Shit. I talked to Diana like 2 days ago. It's been a long, quite a while since I talked to her. I'm disclosing. I can't really much about her. Do you know who that is, Kiki? I got a whole video. I made a whole video about it. I don't even think my girlfriend watches my YouTube channel or knows that I made that video. But I told her I talked to Diana. I don't think she liked it. And I told her what Diana said too, but I told her I was like, man. Diana as a tease. Diana could have had me if she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't. I'm not lying. Like, I didn't give a shit how old she was. And it wasn't because she had money or nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I had no idea. And she wasn't broke as shit. In debt up to her eyeballs. I didn't know nothing about her. You know, we were both like captivated by each other, man. For real. Like, it was, they need to make a movie about that shit. Because it was nuts. Like, if they could portray it with the energy and everything, like, it actually went down that night. It was magical. Like, that's all you can say. It was I always say it was like the most magical encounter I've ever had with a human. But me and my current girlfriend, we have some pretty, actually I have a religious, you know, I wouldn't call meeting Diana a religious experience, but I would call it a magical experience. I had a religious experience the other day with my girlfriend. I shouldn't say that. I don't like that word, religion. I should say spiritual. I had a spiritual experience. Jane Williams posted a video. Yeah, I'm interested, but I can't click that right now because it would fuck up my video. So, I don't know if you guys watch Jane Williams or not, but he's cool. He's like really one of the top prison content creators. One of the only ones that I have an interview with. Well, I haven't done one with 1090 Jake. I haven't done one with, Josh from Lockdown 2021. But all of these people, I probably should go back and watch this and then write down every single name of all these people I say and hashtag them. I don't even know if you can hashtag lives. Can you? Does anybody know if you can hashtag a live? Because if you can't, I should have been doing this on a recorded video so I can hashtag all these people. Jay has done work for himself. Yeah. So I actually kind of know him now. Like he knows me and I know him. We haven't met in person. But we've talked. We talked live. And he wants to interview me. And he didn't tell me how much he makes. But he talked to somebody that I know and they told me. Maybe I shouldn't say that because I don't want them to get mad at him. I don't think he'll get mad at me because he's just trying to motivate me to do something, to have something for myself. We're all, I feel like, trying to do something good with our lives. And, shit, if I had $1 million, I'd probably just give that shit away. Like, all I want to do is make the world a better place for me. And I think a lot of the guys that I'm asking to do too. Jay said that was great. Talk about him getting arrested, because I know when he on like a high-speed chase or something. Is that what you're talking about? That they made like good content for him. I need to get on these interviews, get on with the interviews. Like I said, though, Soft White Underbelly told me, he's like, dude, I don't really travel no more. I'm like, well, once I'm off parole, I'll just come to county for me. But that would get a lot of views. Probably a lot of people that thought I was cool. They want to fuck with me and follow me. Buy my damn clothing line once I think of one. I think it's something cool. I've made some pretty cool logos for my business. I've designed some t-shirts and stuff. But I haven't got them made or printed yet. But my business cards are printed because I'm going to change it. Like, it's really cool, but I'm adding more stuff to it. Because I just put like concrete portraits bag, you know what I mean? I didn't put everything I should have put. I should have put stamping, coloring, sealing, I think I did put curves on there. Maybe not though. There was a bunch of stuff that I didn't do that we can do that is, in pretty high demand. So I'm changing our logo a little bit. everything is just going to take time for everything to get dialed down and going the way it's supposed to go. I'm not even a believer, I'm a knower of the fact that everything happens for a reason. And, you gotta have, I'm not gonna say you gotta have faith, because that's the difference between knowing and believing in something. If you have faith, that means you believe that it will happen. You let yourself believe something to be true. And if you know something, you know that shit. That's the difference. So, we're not gonna have faith in it. We know it. We went back for almost a year not long ago. Oh, word. We haven't really talked that much, but I'm gonna try and see. I bet you I can get his phone number. I'm gonna tell my dude, like, yo, text him or call him, and just say, hey, old boy wants to know if he can get your number. Like, he's cool as shit, bro. Like, you are. And I'd say, I'd be like, yeah, give him my number. And I'll just be like, I don't blow nobody's shit up. JD DeLay gave me his phone. He's like, I'm gonna give you my number, but if you text me more than my girlfriend, I will block you. And I was like, say no more, dog. Like, I'm more respectful of you. Like, I'm not gonna. So, like, I barely ever text him. I texted him a couple times, but once he stopped answering, he stopped answering. And I know it's because of the question that I asked. Because the last time I texted him, he called me like that. Boom. Like, I swear to God, I had barely even hung the phone up, and it rang. And not only, I think I said this in the last video. You know, he talked to me for a couple hours, man. And I really was appreciative of that. And I'm a loyal ass dude. So I wanted to be loyal to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to be a good friend to him. But apparently, maybe he didn't like that question I asked about your boy. But I think it's a valid question. And if he really was my friend, he's got more loyalty. So, his other friend, I'm not that good of a friend. I want to know. That's some wild stuff. Anyway, I better get off here before I do some dumb shit. I'm going to get myself in trouble. But I've succeeded in making some more content. I just got to figure out if I can put hashtags on live, or if I can do it later after I upload it, or if I have to do it as I'm making the video. And I still don't know none of this shit. It's crazy. I almost got into like professional paid, but I was like 100 hours away from that shit. And videos, all I had to do was like make one video or something. And I don't know, I got scared. Because people were coming up to me like strangers on the street, and I was like, man, I really want to be back. I've never seen where I go and not be able to go nowhere without people wanting to talk to me and all this shit. So I got a little weaked out over it, but I don't know, man. I kind of think that I should talk to the whole fucking world. The reason why I say that is because of all the people that came to me and told me that I influenced them to be better people. So, the more fucking people I can do that to, the better everything will be for all of us. And for all the witches out there, I follow the right-hand path. Which means I believe we are all one energy. I don't really believe in ego or separation. I love you all, you assholes. You want it on this side of the window right now?
Yeah, 10-4.
Just let this shit run all damn day and see what happens. Josh seems like a good guy. The others, I don't know. So Josh, I can't remember if it was Instagram or what kind of contact I got from him, his email, what it was. I got a contact from him somehow, and I had messaged him somehow, maybe even a couple times. But never heard nothing back from you. And I told JD the same thing. I was like, bro, that's crazy because I tried to message you. Like, I messaged you on, like, Instagram, like, 2 or 3 months ago because Joe Guerrero told me that I need to compete with you. I need to, like, meet you and collaborate and do all this shit. And he's like, I'm sorry, bro. I get so many messages on Instagram, there's no way I can check them all. So I heard him say the other day that the best we can hold it is today. And I actually don't even get on that all that much, but maybe I should. I do have it, and I did follow JD on X. He said he's going to let me interview him. I wonder if he'd let me ask him about Joey Rogan and the Illuminati. Fucking got it. Because he won't even answer my tag. Yeah, I don't know. I fuck with Jay Williams. I could fuck with 1090 Jake, man. I could, a lot of people don't really know. I've kept a lot of things private so far. So, eventually, one of these days, it's going to come out with some things. And I don't know, I'm not particularly proud of them, but like I said, the truth is the truth. So, if you're a person like me, you really can't hate on it. Me keeping it real, why I did what I did, what happened, the reasons that I justified it at the time. Some people are going to feel it, I'm sure, and some people ain't. Some people are going to recognize the realness in it. I think the last video I put out, I think I checked the analytics and I lost 6 subscribers. So obviously, I ain't for everybody, but I don't know. Maybe that is my problem. With so many fucking black ass people in the world. There ain't that motherfucking many people that can relate to me. But there's like so many fucking things that I want to say that I wish I could say, but I can't right now. Anyway, we'll see. I think I might end this. Shit, everybody fucking left anyway. Well, I guess I should get back to finding out what the fuck is going on with my concrete business. Or perhaps, I might even call my mom, see if I can just get her to register a work truck for me. I don't know how that works. But, I mean, I probably should need to do it myself to write it off as a business expense. It's probably going to cost me money to have my mom do it. More money than it would cost me to leave work early and do it myself. You know what? But today is not a good day because I'm on overtime. Right now I worked all week. I didn't have no rain out. So today, all day long, I'm making time for my house. So, I don't know. I hope everything comes together. And I hope I figure out this damn YouTube shit. curse, or a blessing and a curse. I don't know. Now let me know. Why don't y'all call it? Whoever the fuck watches this shit. 'Cause I don't even know. Like, somebody just, like, a girl, I'm trying to talk about her before on it. But, somebody that I care about. And, probably always will. But she mentioned something about how I hope you can succeed. You must be one of the two people that watch my YouTube. She said, yeah, I watch it. So, but none of y'all people commenting on her. So, yeah, I don't know. She must have been one of the ones that kept watching them after the fact. So. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying. But, oh yeah, I was saying, if you watch the shit, comment, leave a comment. Start commenting on these videos and tell me that you're watching them. So I know that might just be always watching this shit. Because where did I get comments from like 4 different people? I guess you gotta start somewhere. And Williams, something about this interview, maybe that shit happens. I always get a bunch of subscribers when I do those big interviews with people like that, you know, get lots of views. And he actually gets more views than anybody I've done one with so far. He get like Ian Big, my interview with Ian Big, got 30,000 something the last time I checked. I think they all pretty much like plateaued out and nobody watches that shit. But like Chad Marks probably got around 30,000. Joe Guerrero, the first one got So I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna get fuel. I wish somebody would have told me that. I wish you would have told me that before I fucking start going get all the way up to them. Yeah, I guess I should have been watching the damn clock, but I try not to watch the clock because it makes my day go by slow. I keep looking at it. Oh, shit. Fuck. Go over here and get some fuel. Probably not going to eat at all. Maybe I will. I don't know. I need to. This day's over. Got the next 2 days off. Well, I'm going to be working all weekend too. That's what we got. Trying to tear that building down. Who's in here watching? Friend or foe? Notice I don't really get a whole lot of trolls. But Patrick, he gets hella trolled. A lot of people just want to spy on your ass. We ask them about you, talk shit about you behind your back. Reading a book to see how many people watched the last video I uploaded. People watched the last live that I uploaded. And looked at the difference in views. I don't think anybody's watching my shit. I don't know if it was YouTube, if it was because it's got something to do with the algorithm. But I would figure 1,600 people would have like subscribe, you know, like turn on the notifications or whatever. Maybe they just got tired of fucking waiting on like this. Yeah, talking, so that's how much you think about it. I'm crazy. I asked somebody that once when I was just talking about it, actually named Diana. I said, because I was trying to tell her, like, you know, I can never be your boyfriend because I'm a savage Viking. You are elegant, precious petite, debutante, socialite, and how in the hell would that ever work? I said, people think I'm insane. She said, I think you're the sanest person I've met. You know, she's super smart. She's super smart. I was about to tell you all the things she does for a living and all that, but she might not appreciate me talking about her honestly. But I doubt she's a very serious, so I highly doubt that she's going to see this. I think it will. I think eventually it will. I mean, I can afford to lose a little bit of money. I just hope I don't just keep losing. I meant to reject that call.
Feeling it.
I'm swap back into my truck and swap the tires
I can turn this off. So, yeah, I could put the foot up closer now. So I had to turn wait, no, it was on speakerphone anyway, so it didn't matter. And I turned it off. I was thinking I was still through Bluetooth. But yeah, I got to turn the truck off because they're putting fuel in it right now, and I'm not allowed to have it running while they do that. But yeah, I'm trying to keep going, man. But I'm wondering if I'm gonna drive myself crazy over this because all these other people. Hell, you know Brent Jones. You remember him. I hope he does see this shit because I'm about to put his ass on blast. I was living at your house back there by the Wolf Creek Church, you know, that place that y'all had. And that was when I first met him. And he had a DJI Phantom drone. And that was really, I think, the first drone I ever saw. And it was sweet as hell. Matter of fact, oh shit. I need to drive to damn, I think it was in Dixon. The other side of Nashville, somebody's offered me a free one. But there's something wrong with it. They can't get it to pair with their phone. So I'm going to see if I can't fix it, like reinstall the firmware or something. I bet you I can fix it. Or I can send it to DJI and probably get it fixed and for a reasonable enough price to have it worth buying that drone. Because it's older, but it's what is it? Is it DJI Mavic 3, or no, not Mavic, a Phantom 3 Professional. And those, I think, those were about $2,200, I believe, when they were new. So that's a $2,200 drone for free. I can put this back down. But anyway, he had the standard, the Phantom standard, and those were $499.99 brand new. And he asked me, did I want to buy that drone? And I was like, what do you want for it? And he told me, he came up with this big ass story and told me it would cost him like fucking $800 or something, $850 or something, maybe even $1,000, who knows. He talked me into believing that I was getting a good deal. And this makes me look really fucking stupid for even ever still to associating with the motherfucker after he did this shit right here. But you know what? After this, I'm gonna tell you another story about that has to do with him and drones. I hope he watches this fucking video and he sees it and he gets mad about it and he never fucking calls me ever again. Because I'm tired of fucking with people that ain't worth a shit. But he told me that how much, and he charged. I gave him $500 for that fucking drone, which was probably a couple years old already. And I took his word for it, how much it cost. And I go and I look up after I've already bought it from him. That motherfucker was $500 brand new. And so I saved the tax. I saved having to pay tax on it. But I bought a used drone for the price of a brand new. I could have got a brand new one with a warranty and all that shit. And this dude lied to me about how much it cost. So that, I've always fucking been too nice to people. You know what I mean? That very day, I really should have beat his ass that day. Speaking of, like when I found out and when I told him about it and like showed him like, yo, like what the fuck? But I'm gonna tell you another story. We made a bet one time. I had a Mavic, which was like the newer model, you know what I mean? And they're nicer than Phantoms too. That's what I fly now. I've got two the Mavics. Mavic 2s, but this is back when the first Mavic had just come out and I had the Mavic 1, and he wanted that shit so bad and was always trying to get it. And I was trying to connect something, and I was just like, man, you can't do that, you can't connect it like that. And he was like, yes you can. And for whatever reason I was just adamant that you couldn't do it. And he's like, bet me right now. He's like, if you lose, you gotta, he was like trying to bet my Mavic drone, I think. And I said, I'll tell you what, if I lose, I'll trade you for your Phantom. I think about that time he had a Phantom 4, I believe is what it was. Shit, I can't remember what I even did with that thing. Maybe I sold it. I don't remember that. Oh yeah, I did. I remember what I did with it, but I can't tell you guys. So basically I had somebody that wanted to buy, that needed, and I knew that I could get I could make about as much as either of those drones was worth off, what I could have done with it. It was a win-win situation for me anyway, or I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have even gambled. But I knew regardless, even if I lost, I wasn't really losing. So he did it. He hooked the thing up and was like, see? But no, he didn't say see. He looked at me with fear in his eyes, and he thought that I was about to beat his ass and take my shit back. And he was afraid. And I just was like dumbfounded. I'm like, what? Am I gonna beat you up? Like, no, dude, I'm not gonna fucking beat you up. I'm not a fucking piece of shit. I honor him because my word is actually good. That's something you don't know nothing about. So I guess I can understand why you would think that. But no, man. I told you, I made a fucking deal, and I put my word on something, and that shit matters to me. I know that you don't give a fuck about it, and so you think that's the way you think, but I don't think that way. So no, I'm gonna do what I said, and you're safe. So breathe easy. I'm not gonna fuck your ass up. Like, I don't want to. I never wanted to fight nobody in my life, like really, unless they force me to. So anyway, there ain't a whole lot of people in here, but maybe I should eat. I wonder if anybody. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like talking with food. I probably ain't even got nothing that I want to eat right now. What do I got? I think I've got some cold chili. I used to have a way to heat it up, but I broke the snap on my little food heater. I got tortillas. I could throw this chili in a wrap and make like a chili wrap. But yeah, you guys don't want to see this shit. This shit is boring. I don't know. Help me figure out a way to go viral. Cherie85, what's up? I'm doing good. I'm very happy that it's Friday. I don't know. I'm about to just eat this shit because my lunch is gonna be over. I'm doing excellent because it's Friday, and I can't wait to not have to come to work tomorrow because I get up at 4 o'clock something in the morning every day to try to make a living. Not sure if you know like my life story or not, or how I got where I'm at, or any of that. But it's a long story. But if you care to know, happy Friday to you too, Cherie. Have you seen any of my other videos, or did you just like randomly come across this right now? Yeah, I think that's enough. But yeah, I can't wait for the day to be over and for me to be on my way to my girlfriend's house. It's crazy, like, I don't remember what all I said last time, but we've been friends since we were children. But it's weird now that I like, and like we're kind of both like crazily in love with each other. It's pretty wild. Yes, sir. I have read your story. Nice. That's cool. Do you guys mind if I eat this, or should I wait? Should I turn this video off? I see there's some people coming in here, so like I hate to turn it off. But like I said, this will all be there for anybody that wants to watch it later. But I'm eating this. I'm hungry. So, trying to think what else. I don't know if I'm gonna get wasted tonight or not. I've been drinking. Me and my girlfriend, we like to get tore up from other stuff. She's gonna get so mad. But I mean, we hold that down. Like we don't like drink at work. We don't drink every day. But sometimes we like to party. Sometimes we like Hank Williams Jr. and JBL party boxes and whiskey. No, she don't. She likes wine, but I like that. I like white liquor. That painter's piss. Who shot Sally? Hank Williams Jr. Hell yeah. Hank Williams Jr. Actually, I should I should do that tonight. She might not let me go live during our karaoke party, but that's usually what we do. We get shitty drunk and we sing our asses off until the damn sun comes up. But nice. I love Southerners. I love everybody. But maybe I will record. Maybe she'll let me put her and me. Maybe we'll both do a duet. You know what song I want to sing? It just popped in my head. Actually, I think I was singing it on a live the other day. I'm always singing that song. She is too. We love it. I started turning up loud and looking at the crowd and bending them guitar strings. Knew all the while that it was my style. Could they ever forget my name? Rocked them and Raleigh, knocked them out of Knoxville. Just couldn't do no wrong.
I said you gonna go try to kill that pussy this weekend.
Actually I am, and all of the whole internet just heard that.
You can roost in the hen house as far as I'm concerned, so just keep doing it, okay?
Why wouldn't I?
I'm just picking on you.
I don't know if you guys heard that or not. It would probably be funny if you did. But I'm not going to tell you what he said. I kind of hope you did hear it though. Did you hear what that old man just said? I trained him, by the way. Also, this is something kind of crazy. I can't remember if I made a video about it or not. I think I might have. But I trained a dude, not for this company, for the last company I worked for, and he was like, dude, I've seen your interviews on the internet. And like he commented on it and was like, Jacob trained me today. He's a very, very nice gentleman or some shit like that. But yeah, his name's Clint Carroll. He might even be watching, he might watch this shit. What up, Clint? So, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. My girlfriend says I'm not allowed to talk about gangs or murder or the Illuminati or drugs. What else? But I do it anyway. I think I embarrass her a lot, you know. She's a professional. I can't be making her look bad. No. That's another thing like that scares me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to like fuck nobody. I'm not trying to fuck myself off. And I'm definitely not trying to fuck nobody else off. You know? But I don't know. I'm sure that would be hella stressful too, man. Being somebody that, like one of them big content creators that everybody knows them. I don't know. I just know I sure would like to build that lake house and be able to quit driving this fucking truck all day, every day, and do, like, play music or something. And I wish enough motherfuckers like me that, like, 5 million people would all just give me $1. That'd be dope as hell. Oh, I've been eating that cornbread, sleeping on my feather bed, drinking that homegrown. This music's homegrown. Man, there's people like in India and shit gonna watch this and they're like, what the fuck is he talking about? I don't know. That would be the shit though. If I could make enough, Jay Williams is making enough money that he definitely ain't gotta drive no damn dump trucks. Or I don't know, maybe one day I could make that much with this construction company if people would just stop being fuckheads. Who's all in here? Say something. Cherie 85. Are you the one that I meet on the live, like a TikTok live with Patrick? And like a chick named from Oregon named Loyalty. Because if you are, I kind of remember that. Man. Yeah, I think I'm about to end this video. Damn it. I don't know what else to talk about. And I'm just being a savage and dropping chili all over myself. Actually, I'm not either. I used this tortilla bag as a what do you call that? Napkin. Right? Like when you're in an expensive restaurant, what they roll the silverware up and you like lay it across your lap. It's just called a napkin, right? Or am I that retarded? The only napkins comes from McDonald's and their paper. I want to be a millionaire so fucking bad. Okay. I think I might be done eating now. That should suffice to sustain my divinely masculine self, to save the world for a few more hours. I really just, I don't know. JD's been going hard on that Epstein shit, and I follow quite a few YouTube creators. Like, I can't remember that one dude's name. It's Conspiracy something, but I subscribe to him, so his shit just pops up. The Conspiracy Files, I think, is his name. And the dude in Camp Gagnon. I haven't been watching the Y-Files that much. Just be yourself. It's enough. Enjoy what you're doing. Have a good weekend, everyone. Dream to be a millionaire. Yeah, right? Yeah, some people just get lucky. I could have had like 15 million. You know, back when I was staying at your house, you know, doing that with the Bitcoins. You know, back then Bitcoins were $600, and then when I got my settlement from New Jersey and I drove up there, and my dog got your dog pregnant in a tenth of a second, if I would have taken that money right there and instead of buying that house, it ended up getting fucking ruined and sold for a fraction of what it was worth because I couldn't stand to look at it anymore. If I had taken that money and put it in my Coinbase wallet and put it into Bitcoins, I think I would have about $20 million. Yeah. I would have. Sometimes it's fluctuated, but when I got out of prison in Tennessee, I had $40, and I would have had a lot more, but who is it? Zippy, old Zippy. You know, I invested, what was it, like 300? It was like a half of a Bitcoin. So yeah, it was like $350 I spent. So essentially, when Bitcoins were 100 grand, you could say that Zippy got me for what would have been $50,000. I would have had $50,000 for what he took from me. Or well, he took it from y'all, because I gave that away. I bought that as a gift for somebody. And you know who. I'm just not gonna say it. But if I had taken my settlement from New Jersey and put it all into Bitcoin, I would never have to work for the rest of my life. I would have been good. And that is a follow, knowing that I had the means, the opportunity, and I knew that shit was gonna blow up one day because of how awesome it was. You know what I mean? I should have been smart enough to make that investment, but I just thought all I need is a house. All I need is a house. I just want a house, I shouldn't have worried about that because what good is that house doing me now? Anyway, I'm gonna go back to work. I'm gonna my lunch break's over. Yeah, but appreciate y'all watching. I'll try to keep making my life so damn hectic. I can smoke cigarettes too. I want to say after eating this thing, I was reaching for a cigarette. I'm not to the point where I can't just be like, yeah, no, I can do that. I see Hercules every time I go to Fred's house. Hercules was, he was like pissed off when he first seen me. The whole time I was in prison, I just imagined this reunion, like he was just gonna. And I remember thinking to myself, like, because my parents weren't letting me take him, let me bring him to their house, and I paroled to my parents' house. So I'm like, how am I gonna see my dog and leave him there? He's not gonna understand that shit. It's gonna break his little heart, you know. Like he's gonna pee himself as soon as he sees me. Try to come with me and not be able to, and that's just gonna blow his little mind. How's that gonna work? And that was nothing like what actually went down. So the first time I seen Fred after getting out, the first time seeing Hercules, he looked at me, trotted away. Like, mad at you for leaving him. I guess he was. Because he was not fucking me at all. That first time seeing him. And the next time I came over there, he wanted to be in my lap and all that. Pretty much now, anytime I'm there, he wants to be in my lap. It's like he still knows, like, he still loves me. Getting loaded into 6 and 2 in a row to tell me otherwise. It's really good. Yeah, man, it was crazy. Anyway, so I didn't want to take him away from them after they had him that long. I let him keep Hercules. I had BB. This way. Now I don't know, I've got a kitten that's probably being born today. By tonight, that kid, well, I gotta find somebody to foster him. I think I worked it out. I think my girl's gonna keep 2 and I'm gonna keep 2 at the moment. I think that's how we're gonna do that. As soon as I can, I need to build somewhere for them that they can live in. It's heated and cooled and easy to clean out, like a concrete box with a drain in the floor and coated with epoxy. So I can just take them out of there, give them baths, and spray their whole shit down and keep that clean. Not have them in my house. I always thought, I never really owned them. My girlfriend Andrea, she had cats back in Michigan. But I don't ever remember them being this and that nasty. In anything. I was told that most cats are clean. It's just mine that are nasty. So, I don't know, maybe it's a thing with like these fixes. Because they don't really act a whole lot lot like cats. They had kind of like cats, but they're different for sure. Yeah, you know, probably got a bunch of scumbags coming with it. That's what they told me about my girlfriend's mama's dog. I guess he's a super vicious dog. And her baby's dad, wouldn't even go over there until they put him away because he was scared to death. And I walked right up to him and kissed him on the nose, still trying to fence. He did bark a little bit, but I think he was barking because he wanted to play with him. I think it's all depends on the animal. And I always tell people that too. That dog will bite you. I got bit by a dog twice. My friend Justin's dog just came running from like 100 yards away and bit the back of my calf. And couldn't solve that because I know somewhere over that exact same thing. But I didn't because I considered him my friend. That's the type of person I am. That's the type of shit I'll do. And then I'll turn around and where, it's just like, it just seems like everybody wants something from me. They don't want to come off with nothing from themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants a job, but nobody wants to work. Everybody wants to get out of here. Well, I don't guess. I know back.
Thank you. You need a proof from dinner?
There's some stuff back
Probably in a couple of hours.
I think I'm trying to find enough on here.
Like this
I know
see where your list is going to
y'all come up with some
depending on whether or not you can get some finer stuff to taper it out.
maybe I'll drink some corn liquor.
I'll just cut the 57 cent off for you.
And make it short out of it.
Why not?
Short.
Covered up anyways, might as well use it where we need. Yeah, it wouldn't have been a bad idea. Push it up on these ends, like you said.
Maybe I might just do a whole damn concert.
Try that for the LA side before we start
6 hour
going over that road.
epic
Go in there,
performance.
got a foot on, shove it up the smoke away, and
I think we're pretty close to being able
definitely make the transition smoother. Yeah, for sure.
go live at our band practices. I don't know if we would have damn did good if we would have
Well,
done
no,
that.
David, I regret his decision of swapping dovers and dozers with me, but I'll take one just like it and put that in the Todd's ear.
Yeah, I would have.
Now you're saying? Yeah, this looks like a Cadillac.
Pretty nice to have that at our last practice on the YouTube channel, but we fucking couldn't.
Well, I don't know if that's a good thing to tell
Well,
everyone.
you don't know if you are or not. You don't
Might
never
still have
know
been
until
up.
you do it. You could suck. Just live, you know, everybody just
One condition is that you don't know.
I think I read all comments. All y'all people that message me, if you want to see me get to where I can make some money off this, go on while you're at work or something, but do it while you sleep so you don't really hear it. So any chance you can, any device you buy, log that shit on, put it on YouTube, and go on. I got new videos now. I should put these ones on that list. There's a playlist. Yeah, I forgot to write it. But anyway, got about four more hours so I go home. Anyway, I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm wrapping this up for right now. I've been talking about it for like an hour. Like the video. Oh yeah, I was saying everybody play that playlist of like 27 videos and just let that shit play while you're asleep. Just let the hours go there. I need like 4,000 more because I got 100 hours away and it started over because I waited too long. Anyway, help me try to get it back. If you don't mind. I just lost the shit because I bought a bunch right like a week before the shit tanked. All my crypto tanked. XRP, Zcash, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all of them like that smashed in half. That's another reason why I'm trying to do this shit with construction companies. I don't know how else I'm going to build this damn house. Or take out a guy, give him credit. I don't know how much of this I should be saying because we're going to try to steal my I really don't want to go into debt either. I want to do all this with cash. So, maybe I don't even need all this stuff. Everybody that watched